Rideshare drivers open their doors to strangers every day. But behind the convenience of apps and quick trips is a hidden risk, one that many drivers face alone. Tonight, we're examining real accounts of Uber drivers who were attacked on the job, why these incidents happen, and what can be done to protect the people behind the wheel.
How it is, dude? I put in the spur. It's not confusing, right? What are you driving though?
A Tesla.
Okay. Alright. So where are you right now though?
I'm at South Mountain Freeway, and
You gotta stop saying South Mountain Freeway though.
No, let's do it. So he's gonna head towards 51st.
He's right here though. He's right here.
no, I'm not.
It's not that difficult, dude. I'm sorry, but are you on baseline? Are you somewhere else? Where are you at?
Oh.
You're fucking. You're south of me, aren't you? No, he's not. He's right here. He's right here. He's right here.
Jack in the Box. There's a Jack in the Box. There's a massage.
Way far away, bro. Way far away, bro.
Okay.
Explain that.
Okay, so you're by the Jack in the Box, so you need to turn around and come like you're going towards 51st. Do you know where 51st is?
Yeah.
Okay, so head like you're going towards 51st. I think you'll pass 57. I think you'll pass 59, 57, and then spurs on the right-hand side right before 55th.
Okay.
And it has a sign that says Spur Lounge.
Yeah. Baseline.
Good?
Yeah.
Good? All right. There he is. All right. All right, cool. Thank you.
Yep.
God. Alright, well.
Yeah, so it has you way down there next to the freeway, man.
No, I saw it.
It's right here.
You just don't know how to get there, that's all, isn't it?
It's literally right here.
That simple. It shows me here and you got lost, that's all.
I didn't get lost at all.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't.
It's fine.
Okay. Get out.
But guess what? You
Get
can
out
drive
of
me home though, right?
No, I can't.
Why?
Not doing it now because you're being dick.
Come on, I'm not being a dick, bro.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not though.
Yes, you are.
No,
You're
I'm
being a
not.
dick. Yes, you are.
You really want to drive me home, bro?
No, I won't.
Wow, dude. All right.
Yeah.
Fix that shit, asshole.
Bye-bye.
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you
Are
for that
you
shit,
fucking
bitch.
kidding me, dude?
Fuck you for that shit, bitch.
Okay. I got you on dash cam, dude.
Fuck that guy.
I got you on dash cam, dude.
No, man.
Wow.
Can you believe that customer? How would you handle that as the driver? Unbelievable. Wait till you see this next video.
Please, I'm just your Uber driver. I'm just your Uber driver.
Let go of him!
The video is a bit hard to watch. Uber driver Michael Hassey Jr. being attacked by a rider. Good evening, everyone. I'm Josh Benson.
And I'm Jennifer Lee. Thank you for joining us. The attack happened a year ago, and recently Hassey learned the suspect was allowed to plead guilty to 2 misdemeanor charges.
News Channel 8's Chip Osowski joins us live from the county probation office with more on the story. Wild video, Chip.
It absolutely is, and good evening to you both. Under that plea agreement, the judge sentenced Michelle Stillwell to 18 months of probation. The victim in this case says that is not justice.
Dude, no, please, no.
Whenever I see the videos or the pictures, it's, just puts me right back in that same spot.
We caught up with Michael Hassey Jr. at Metropolitan Ministries in Tampa, where he volunteers from time to time. He tells 8 on Your Side there isn't a day that goes by that he doesn't think about that violent attack.
She attacked you?
Yeah, and I have a scar on the back of my neck from where she bit me, and it's like, no justice at all.
No justice because Michelle Stillwell, who was originally charged with 2 felonies, pleaded guilty to 2 misdemeanors, a judge sentencing her to 18 months probation. Hassey says that is a slap in the face.
You believe she should be behind bars?
Yeah, I mean, as far as I see it, it's attempted murder when I'm going 70 miles an hour across the bridge and you're trying to make me wreck my car over the bridge or into other vehicles.
Hassey also believes Uber bears some of the responsibility. His attorneys recently sent this demand letter to Uber claiming the company had little to no adequate safety measures in place to protect its drivers. Specifically, it failed to provide mandatory dividers to separate Uber drivers from their passenger. Stillwell's plea agreement also required her to write Hassey a letter of apology, which he has not seen. And Hassey did not say if it's his intent to file a civil suit against Uber or that woman who attacked him. Jen?
Well, Chip, did you talk to the state attorney's office about the plea agreement? Did they have any comment?
Yeah, I actually did reach out to the state attorney's office. A representative called me back late this afternoon. He basically told me that prosecutors looked at this case very closely and that there was a couple of things in play. She was originally charged with an aggravated battery, but prosecutors didn't feel like that would stick because there wasn't any serious bodily injury. And also the fact that Ms. Stillwell did not have any prior criminal history. So that was a factor, and that's why they felt like probation and treatment were appropriate in this case.
Chip Osowski reporting live for us in Pinellas County. Thank you, Chip.
Something was seriously wrong with this woman. Did the driver handle this correctly? What would you have done and what sentence do you think she should have received?
The driver said he ran out of his car after the passenger started punching him, and he said in that moment his cell phone and peace of mind were taken. Fists fly inside of an Uber ride in South LA. Catching the Uber driver off guard, who fortunately caught the assault on his dash cam video. The driver did not want his face or name out there, but says the assault was all over a canceled ride on Saturday.
Thought maybe I was going to die. It was very, very scary.
He says he went to the Vermont Slauson neighborhood to pick up a passenger, and after 5 minutes of waiting,
I went ahead and canceled the ride.
That same passenger then requested another ride and got into the driver's car, immediately asking about the cancellation.
And he started argumenting with me and saying that I was becoming hostile.
It got tense, and the driver asked the passenger to leave. It doesn't go over well.
Bro, I was out here a minute ago, and I was about to call you, and you ended the ride.
Before the driver can finish asking the passenger to leave again.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you.
You think I'm scared of you, bro? You just robbed me, honey.
The driver says he ran out of his car.
He ripped out the wires in my car and then took my cell phone.
The driver filed a police report and contacted Uber. He says he still hasn't heard back from Uber days later, other than an automated message.
Do they even care about us? Do they care about the drivers? It doesn't seem like it.
He says the job as a rideshare driver was hard enough.
A lot of people aren't driving because of the gas prices, and we're not making enough money.
And now this. The driver says he hopes the passenger is arrested and charged to keep other drivers safe.
Other drivers, we shouldn't be scared to go to work saying, okay, are we going to be assaulted today? Are we going to get killed?
And we did receive a statement from Uber. It reads, quote, in part, the behavior in the video is disturbing and unacceptable. We've been in contact with the driver and have removed the rider's access to the Uber app. And the driver says he was able to get his phone back after using the Find My iPhone app. Reporting live this evening, I'm Coco McAvoy, Fox 11 News.
Brand new tonight, this absolutely disturbing video showing a Las Vegas Uber driver brutally attacked by her passengers. She says she hasn't gotten many answers from police yet, but the company looks to be stepping up. Good evening, everyone. Glad you're with us tonight. I'm Jim Snyder.
And I'm Marie Mortera. Our Brett Forrest joining us here in studio with what happened after he called Uber tonight.
Yeah, Jim, Marie, I do have to warn viewers right now that this video may be disturbing to some of you. The driver is recovering from her injuries tonight, but she feels like nobody cares about her situation. She wants help and she wants some justice.
A routine Uber drop-off turning into a brutal attack. Several of the passengers begin punching and attacking the driver, Victoria Partridge. The attack lasting around 30 seconds, but for Victoria, feeling like an hour.
I started thinking that I'm gonna die. And when they left, I was just praying, God, thank God I'm alive.
She's been a driver for over a year with over 4,000 rides. This one starting out as a pickup on Fremont Street. When she saw there were 7 people, she told them she couldn't take them since she only has 6 seatbelts.
They're like, we're not leaving. We need to get to our destination point. You're our last chance. Please, please, please.
After several minutes of arguing and opening and closing the doors, Victoria says she gave up and she took the 7 women. What happens next, she's thankful she has on video.
And she started beating me up from this side. Another girl went out, opened my driver door, and she started beating me from that side.
She says the attackers also threw her phone, stole money out of her tip jar, and dented the side of her car. She filed a police report and contacted Uber as soon as she got home.
I don't know how long it will take and if we're gonna get anything for this, I don't know. I'm so frustrated.
She filed the Metro Police report on Sunday. 3 days later, she hasn't heard anything. So I called them, and they said she could be proactive and reach back out herself. As of now, they still haven't even taken her video evidence.
I didn't go to the hospital because I have no insurance. I was afraid. I didn't know if the Uber is gonna cover it or not, because if they're not gonna cover, I don't know how bill is going to be.
Now, a little positive news here. While reporting, I reached out to Uber myself asking what they're going to do, and Victoria tells me Uber finally contacted her tonight after my call, saying they'll cover 100% of the car repairs and deposit a $5,000 donation to her account, also saying they'll help the police investigation any way they can.
Welcome back. John used to love driving Ubers. Now he's too scared to get behind the wheel after a passenger's unprovoked attack.
It was the Uber trip from hell.
I was thinking I'm going to die.
Wow. It's the early hours of a Sunday morning, and Uber driver John has just picked up 2 passengers from Melbourne's Noble Park.
The seatbelts on, please. What are you doing? Thank you.
Things seem normal, perhaps a little unusual, as this man, only known as Adrian, pulls a $10 note out of his pocket.
Just take it. Thank you. You guys are cheap music? I'm not sure how to get it. Why not? Which one? Which station? Just cheap music. YouTube. YouTube? Yeah. Do you want to connect the Bluetooth?
John kindly pulls over to let Adrian hook up his music.
Yeah. Go man. Wait, turn it right out. Turn it right out.
Driver John becomes increasingly uncomfortable as Adrian chugs down vodka, not one gulp, not two, but at least 7 during his trip. At one point, Adrian makes a gun gesture towards the driver's head, then hangs out the window. Suddenly, he jumps out of the back to get closer to John, staring him down and sticking out his tongue. Adrian refuses to wear a seatbelt, and by this stage, he's barely comprehensible.
Give me a look. Give me again. Pardon?
The taunts only get worse.
Kiss my cheek. I don't know kiss you.
At their destination in Preston, Adrian's insistent on shaking John's hands.
If you don't shake my hand, I'm gonna chop your foot and I'm gonna hit you in the face. I call the cops. Yeah, I call the cops. Call police. Thank you.
Suddenly, this drunk passenger flies into a rage. They tussle as John struggles to break free. John tries to escape, but Adrian pulls him back into the car.
I was taking blows on my head and I was feeling that I'm losing consciousness.
Eventually, John makes a run for it as Adrian disappears into the night.
He tried chasing me, but then he was too drunk to chase me.
With such crystal clear images of the offender and credit card details provided to Uber, you'd think it'd be pretty easy to track him down. Think again.
But then cops came back to me saying that they're not cooperating with us.
3 months on, Adrian remains at large. Uber won't give police his information because it hasn't been served with a warrant. But police have reportedly told Uber they can't for minor common assaults.
I think it's a moral duty of Uber to help the police and help me to find the culprit.
We visited the pickup address where the resident called who he claimed to be Adrian.
Do you remember attacking an Uber driver?
What?
Yeah.
What? The fact that we have all these apps and platforms that contain an enormous amount of data is very beneficial for police because in 99% of cases, criminals will leave a digital trail behind.
Susan McLean is a former police officer turned cyber safety crusader.
Some companies do it very well in liaising with Australian law enforcement. Some make it very difficult.
When it comes to big business protecting the rights of criminals, it's something I have first-hand experience of. When my car and bank cards were stolen, the thieves treated themselves to an online shopping spree on American retailer Wish. But it refused to give police the thieves' postal address without a warrant, effectively blocking detectives from making an arrest.
We have to get a warrant, it has to be converted to an international warrant and it has to be served, which is a time-consuming process, but it's also quite costly. So police do have to make a judgment call about the seriousness of what they're investigating.
Uber's now banned Adrian from the platform, but John still struggles to get behind the wheel.
It's been hard for the first 2 months. So then I'm driving after 2 months.
So for 2 months you didn't drive at all?
Yeah.
John's now jobless and says he'll never work for Uber again.
I was in a situation where I was almost dead. I don't think Uber would help me out. So end of the day, it's not about money. It's all about helping out each other.
Yeah, well said, poor John. Since we became involved, Uber's agreed to hand over Adrian's details to police.
It's clear that rideshare drivers face overwhelming challenges every day. From unexpected dangers to the constant stress of staying alert. But behind every ride is a real person, navigating those risks while trying to make a living. What do you think about these experiences? If you were in their shoes, how would you handle it? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your perspective matters.